So just grab a mat and have a seat, legs crossed and deep breaths. We're just going to get in tune with our breath first. The good thing about this stretch is that we can really utilize our breath with the movement. And that is super important when you're stretching, in yoga and movement. I think sometimes you forget to breathe. So these movements today will really help you focus in on your breaths. So we're just going to start with our head up and down, just doing a quick head nod up and down. And as you're doing these head nods, just be sure to sync your breath with your movement. And now we're going to look left to right. Again, you want to make sure your breath is in alignment with your movement. With these stretches, it's important to sync your breath and take your time. And now we're just going to tilt our head from side to side. Just bringing your left ear to your left shoulder and your right ear to your right shoulder, aligning with your breath. Now we're just going to do half circles and let the head hang, really stretching the back of your neck. Again, just make sure your breath is in alignment with your movement. And now we're just going to stretch over to the left. And now we're going to stretch over to the right. And we're just going to sit in this posture and take a few breaths here. Try to take at least 4 to 5 breaths in each position that you're in. Now we're just going to roll our shoulders forward. Get those shoulders warmed up. And when you're ready, we're going to roll the shoulders backwards. Again, do these movements as many times as you need to. I feel like with everything that's been going on, we've been looking down at our phones, our laptops, any type of screen, books, and using these muscles a lot more lately probably. So it really is important to focus on stretching them out and relieving that tension wherever you may be feeling it, whether that's in your neck, your shoulder, or your upper back. Now we're going to continue with smaller circles, going forward. And when we're ready, we can move it back. Now we're just going to bring our arms up. Now you're just going to grab your right hand and really hold on to that left elbow to give it a good stretch. We'll do the same on the other side with your left elbow up, and we're going to grab it with our right hand. Take your time and really breathe into these stretches. Send the oxygen to wherever you may be feeling discomfort through our breath. Now we're still going to keep our legs crossed, and we're just going to twist our bodies. Make sure whatever side that you're on, for example, if you're stretching to the left first, just make sure your right arm is touching your left knee so you can really feel that stretch in your back. Breathing into the stretch and sending oxygen where you may need it. And when you're ready, you'll be doing the same on the left side, using your right arm. Tucking it by your knee, breathing into the stretch. You want to make sure that your left arm is flat on the mat. Really feel that alignment in your spine and breathe. Sending oxygen to wherever you may be feeling discomfort and really taking your time with the stretch. Just going to do a quick neck stretch here. Just want to grab your left arm. Place your right arm on the floor and just gently tilt your head with your left arm. Then repeat. Breathe. Really feel the stretch that's happening in your neck and your shoulders. Then repeat on the other side. Again, it is really important that you go at your own pace. Do not rush, and continue to make sure that your breath is in alignment with these movements, with your flow. Now we're going to sit in the butterfly pose. This is really helping us align our spine. You can really feel the stretch. You don't have to lower your knees all the way to the floor. Actually, with this stretch, the higher your knees are, it really helps with posture when you grab your toes. And the higher your knees are, it helps you stay within alignment. Just going to do some more neck stretches while we're here. Again, I cannot stress how important your breath is along with these movements. When you're ready, we're just going to lay straight on the mat. Taking deep breaths here. So just lay here for a little bit. And when you're ready, you can tuck your knees to your chest. And we're just going to roll side to side, stretching out that lower back a little bit. Now you can lay here with your knees tucked. Or you can slowly release one leg at a time. And continue to sit with yourself, or continue to lay with yourself in this posture, just really focusing on your breath. When you're ready, you're just going to bring your knees up, slowly roll up. We're going to repeat the same stretch we did earlier, but with our legs straight. And your right hand will hover over your left knee. Again, when you're ready to switch, just bring your arms up. Repeat the same thing on the right side towards your left knee. Then on the left side to your right knee. And I hope you enjoyed this stretch today. This is definitely a stretch you can do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We can just call this stretch the screen break stretch. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.